Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 15 of our Let's Play of Star Traders Frontiers. We begin with a cutscene. Captain, we've caught a stowaway rat. Get your hands off me. Stand back. And who is this? We just cornered her sneaking around the cargo hold. First, you'd better explain who you are and why you're on my ship. Then I want to know how you got past my crew. You shouldn't be here. Well, I wasn't invited, but I did need a quick lift, Captain. You're not doing a good job of explaining. My name is Edge Almain. I've worked the Void as a smuggler for a time in these parts. It's a pleasure to meet you and your officers. Is it? I bet you were planning on staying hidden until we were a little farther into the Void. Officers, did you find any mention of the smuggler on the local systems broadcast? Aye, Captain. We already checked. She's wanted by the local faction security. Now, hold on. How much? There's a 10,000 bounty for her return, alive. Slow down there. Let's discuss the options here. We can just send a message to the local navy, and they'll come pick her up. Or, I could join your crew. I'm sharper than the rest of your crew dogs, I promise you that. I waltzed right past your security detail during the undocking procedure. I can help you straighten things out around here. The local security team could be here in a few hours, I imagine. Or, I have a friend on a nearby system who owes me a favour. He'd be willing to pay 25,000 credits if you just drop me off there. She does seem like she could be a valuable asset. Turning her over to security would be quick and gain some rep. Taking her on as a passenger is better pay, but requires some travel. Right. Well, welcome to the episode, guys. In the last episode, we lost the mission trying to get Aldo Bastille back for Zet Fane. We finished the Fane storyline, and in the process, we lost quite a few members of our crew. So, I think we should go for the smuggler. We always need another sharp mind and quick hand. Welcome aboard, Edge. Clearly you don't have a place right now. You're running from something with nowhere to go. But you're charming and did sneak past my supposed tight security. You've made an impression on me. You should make a new home here among my crew. I'd be honored to join, Captain. Well, then let's get you introduced and find you a bunk. The smuggler Edge Almain has joined the crew. She has the kind of attitude that could warrant a promotion someday. Right, let's check her out, shall we? Right, so here we are. Phenomenal attributes. Sharp-witted gossip. Yeah, this is an incredible character. Right. Do we already have a smuggler? No, she's our... Ah, I'm also a smuggler. Right. Right, I mean, let's get started with, well, I think we should definitely grab Dubious Handshake. 30 plus negotiation shots to learn a new rune. Perhaps a second stealth skill set. I doubt we'd need it, but maybe it would be good to get. We could always redo the traits if we need to. I think it only costs a few credits. Right, so let's quickly land back on the planet and have a think about what we need to do. We really need to rebuild our crew. with a decent crew. So let's actually go through. Let's mark our combat crew who isn't decent, and let's look to replace them. So this is not great, but it's better than this. So we'll keep Ingo for now. And this one will have to go. We've already marked him for deletion. I mean, this is just better, isn't it? Yeah, we'll keep Cedric. Ingo will go. Yeah, Jules is also just a little bit better. I know the 14 strength isn't great. Professional is also quite terrible. Interesting. This is a fine swordsman. Yeah, could do with a bit more fortitude, but okay, so I think they're actually fine for swordsman. Not ideal, but not terrible. 28 resistance is nice. And this is another Ingo. I really don't like the 14 wisdom. Right, well, it looks like the thing we should replace first is soldiers. And then we should specialize after that, maybe get some zealots, etc. Right, so perhaps here we try and pick up a swordsman. We've got our talent, and the military is quite strong here, so I think there's a higher chance of us getting someone with better stats. I think that works depending on the military and danger level, but I could be wrong. Right, so this is our new swordsman. 17 quickness, 17 strength, 19 fortitude, 21 wisdom, 25 resilience. It's not ideal, but paranoid could actually be quite nice. +2 initiative. Let's keep. And then let's actually have a look at our known contacts and see what kind of ship personnel we can get from them. Engineer, bodyguard. I don't think we need spies. I mean, Exo Scouts is the one that springs out most to me. It is with McLumnu, who we don't have a great rep with, but maybe we can start repairing. Yeah, I think that gives us a nice goal for the time being. Let's go for it. So we do have a couple more beds. We don't have any officer beds, but that could be easily rectified. Yeah, I think the key for now will be to rebuild our forces and try and figure out what to do. We have completed the Fane storyline, so we can choose to either help the Arbiter, Estelle Brockstrom, or we can go our own way and do our own thing. Right, so this is Dragon Rim, which is McLumnu territory, and it might actually be worth trying to repair relations a little bit. Let's have a look at what our patrol options are. Treasure hunters on the tropics. Okay. Right, Right, so let's get rid of crew danger and replace it with strike a blow in the conflict. Of course we didn't get that, we hit the only other ship danger. I think this is fine. Okay, 3 to 6 rep, and we face a pirate. Right, so I mean, we could do this, but we certainly shouldn't. Let's just surrender to looting. Cool. Let's get rid of crew danger, and let's give it another spin. Varied results, pirate trap, brilliant. I mean, there are indies. Their speed and agility does outclass us. Yeah, let's just surrender to looting. Right, let's get rid of the bounty hunter and hope that we go for the rep bonus. We of course did not get the rep bonus. Right, 57, still not brilliant. Let's actually go via... No. Let's go via Devan's Landing because we need to refuel. B plus here. Let's see. Yeah, 11 credits is a good rate. We'll pay wages to our crew. Got a few level ups to do. And why not? Let's get another soldier and see how they are. Okay, this is better. Low quickness, but everything else is brilliant. Scrappy is brilliant. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this. Right, let's begin with throwing away some of our worst crew members. Right, now that we've cleared out a bit more space, let's level up Cedric. Yeah, I think full auto is probably the best one to go for. Right, this is Jackson. Let's give him a berry. I wonder if it's worth making him a shotgun user. Probably not, but let's go for it. Great damage. This is our new swordsman. Must have accidentally gone for a swordsman. Okay. Let's go for bravery line. Right, for our E-Tech, we've already got Signal Jammer and Storm Shielding. Vigilant Scanners is always nice. Clink of Credits is always nice. It requires rank 11 though, we don't have it, okay. We've already got a Listening Post. We've already got one Static Torques, but this is actually very, very powerful. Especially since we're a spy. Let's go for a second one. Our crew dock has methodical sweep and safety protocols. Let's go for a battle damage repair. Right, that looks fine for now. It's only 16 damage to the cargo fuel pod. I think that's fine. I wonder, while we're here in Ultimisa territory, would we be able to upgrade our ships with their technologies? Or would we have to have a positive reputation with the faction to do so? Right, 5 credits is amazing, we'll definitely refuel. Let's also heal up our science officer. We should look for another soldier. This is okay, nothing special, but we'll keep it as another backliner. Ah, here we are, so Ultimisa has loads of different weapon lockers. I mean, let's definitely go for A5 until we can afford A6, right? Yeah, brilliant, that makes me feel a lot more confident. I'm actually going to gold this, just so I can remember where to get the weapons. And then off we go. We're definitely going to have to do some work there now, because we're only on 25,000 credits. Right, so here we are in Brienne's corridor. Let's start trying to boost our reps slightly. We've actually learned of a Mukluan new prince, Damien Lamotte. Let's see how useful he could be. I mean, he does sell pardons, which isn't great. He hates Reichart. That's not great. Generous is very good. We'll see, maybe we can do something with this. Right, let's begin by checking out their patrols. Yeah, this looks pretty great. We can have 3 striker blow in the conflict. Wow, I mean, we hit one of them, that's great. Oh, it's a conflict against us. Oops. Oh well, our loyalty is to the credits. Right, let's re-roll actually. Oops, not for bounty hunter. New contact, brilliant. New Gestalt Explorer. No, that's the one we already had, isn't it? Oh, here we are, another one. Exoscouts or Scavenger. Cool. Right, I think that's fine for this planet, but I would ideally like to get us under 50 reputation. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice on it, or much of a chance rather. Let's go for Dubious Handshake. we've learned that Hydra Tri-C, which is where our new Gestalt Explorer contact is quarantined. That's not great, but them's the Briggs. Right, Alta Misa have defeated Kadar in the Spy War. That could be important. This isn't great. Right, let's have a go here, because what I'd really like is, like I said, either to get it under 50, and we have done that here. But I would also like to find somewhere to refuel. I mean, this is what we really need. Let's see if we get it. Damn, so close. Why not? Let's go one last time. I mean, we can't really not take this. Military ship would be absolutely terrible. But I think we have the salute. Okay. So none of that really yielded any actionable results for us. We'll pay our one crew. And let's have a look. Okay, so we need at least 9 influence. 9 effective rep. Right, so I mean, we're not far off. Let's see if there's any way we can help them with this trade war. Well, we can't really do that one. Let's go for covert ops. Survey tour. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do the survey tour. That'll bring our money up a little bit. We'll have to start by refueling in Ace. Once again, we're going to be losing morale because of fuel. That's really something I'm going to have to work on. Right, let's just go with the stiff salute. $21 credits is absolutely extortionate. I know this is a game, but I'm furious now just looking at it. Right. Let's re-heal our officer. And let's go for another soldier. It's okay, let's actually have another review. And have a look at where we are. So we've got 4 soldiers. Cedric is always going to be my favourite. Tugs on my heartstrings. Jackson, our close-up shooter. Yeah, I mean, this isn't great. Let's mark Amelia for deletion. And you know what? This is absolutely fine, so we'll keep Valak. Valak can be our second backliner. Right, we've got a few level ups, so let's start with Crew Dog. Now, I never actually use engine lockdown, but maybe it's worth getting one just in case. I don't really get at -2 reactor points plus 25 radiation damage. It seems like a defensive Hail Mary. And I'm not really sure that's how combat works in this game. Right, for our gunner, let's go with another twitchy trigger. We haven't been blockading much, but it's required sometimes for missions. Right, our military officer is actually very brilliant, stats-wise. Let's get Recruiter's Eye, and that way we can double up on how many people we can recruit in a single period of time. Right, maybe it's worth getting another efficient route. Ideally, I'd like to have 3 or 4. We should also consider making Datchess a officer. That way we will have access to, is it called Skip Off the Void? Yeah, Skip Off the Void. Which essentially means that you can't be ambushed by Xenos and lose the fight that way. Right, let's get rid of her. Let's have another look for a soldier. 20. I mean, that definitely looks better. Yeah, I think Talia will be fine. Nothing special, but yeah, absolutely fine. Let's give her... Oh no. Okay, well, I guess she will be another frontliner. Nah, 20 strength, it could happen. 103 HP. Maybe it shouldn't happen, but that's how life is. Right, nice. So here we are in Garrick Void. We're obviously moving through it, but if I recall, it only moves to the Kadar homeworld, which is the edge of the map. So we'll definitely be back here. This is where I think... Let's just retreat from... This is where I think you can get the best soldiers in the game, just because the trait bias for Steel Song are some of the best combat-wise. So when we get our recruitment talents back, I will definitely be looking to get some of our combat crew from there. Right, so once again, we have used up all our fuel. Let's just limp away to Sahelia. Right, let's just refuel. Go for the spice hall. Have a look. Okay, so we'll keep the talents on hold for now. We will pay everyone. Let's have a look. Let's actually go and do the first part of the quest. The first survey tour. Right, so we have run into a Kadar Explorer. They may report our presence to the faction. Yeah, that's fine. They didn't in the end, which is good. Reputation is only +3. Right, well, luckily we've got a reroll for the Xeno. That's what you love to see. Brilliant, our search has yielded results, and we've taken another step forward in completing our assigned mission on this world. Brilliant. Let's also take these units just to sell on the other side of the planet. Look at that, 170 credit profit, we're rich. Right, let's refuel. Health-wise, let's heal everyone up, it only takes 3 days. It's interesting that it's always the scientist who gets hurt. Cool, you can get a lot more different crew here. I guess because this is almost capital Merovia Peak. Let's repair the railgun, why not? It only takes a few hours. Right, there we go. Let's finally just level everyone up again. Let's go for Quartermaster, I think. Let's definitely get Combat Medic to 5. That'll be really important. I think Orderly Drop is a little bit vital as well. It can save you a lot of time and fuel over the course of game. Right, so we've got Balanced Blade. Let's go for Sharp Counter. They just work together very well in unison. Right, and I think this is where we're going to call it a day. In the next episode, we're going to continue with our survey tour and focus on bolstering our team, making sure to go through the Steel Song territory and recruiting some people there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.